Hey guys, it's Drac and I want to talk about this. This is the Airzone Renegade, which has a bunch of different, nomenclatures depending upon your language, but two things caught my attention when I saw this in Toys R Us. The first is that it's claiming ranges of up to 70 feet, which is ambitious. Those are borderline elite ranges. And then second, it is an 8-shot Nerf style revolver. Now 8 shots is a lot for a blaster that has the ability to be this compact, so I'm very excited to see kind of what's going on inside. It looks like this part is removable. It looks like it's loading exclusively through this port here, so it's got like a built-in silencer, and frankly the price was right. It was priced at only 12 United States dollars, which for something like this makes it less expensive than the Hammer Shot. So if it performs nicely, I'm very excited to pick up a few more and get some modifications going with them. But here we have the blaster itself. True to form, this has a very similar to the Nerf style barrel attachment, and I'm very tempted to remove that just for the purposes of this video. So we're going to remove that. It looks like this is a foregrip that's built on. I wish that this was removable. It seems very extraneous, not necessary in the slightest. And then my model has something rattling around inside it, which isn't the best. I know that quality control on a lot of these Airzone blasters is leaving something to be desired, so priming. This comes out through the back. Other than that, it's got a Maverick style slide. I wish that was internal, but it means that we definitely have reasonable draw here. And firing. Does it have a dart lock? Will it not fire without a dart in it? That is wild. So we've got something going on up here with, gosh, I don't even know what that's for. And then some sort of lock, so I guess we'll come in and we'll get some of these Airzone darts out. Alrighty. And I also have an assortment here of some elite darts, a Koosh dart, and a suction, or not a suction, but an old school Tagger dart exclusively so that we can test the compatibility of said darts. There's no drop for this blaster. There's no way to get this out to load it faster, so you're going to have to bear with me for just a moment as I come in, load these individually. These Airzone darts look to be more efficient than Elites in that they don't have an air hole at the tip kind of to divert them from their path. That said, they have some serious quality control issues. Some of them are warped, some of them have too much glue, and some of them seem to have not enough glue. You can see just the discrepancy as I cycle through. So it looks like perhaps the lock to determine if there is a dart in or not is whether or not this flag off to the side is being moved one way or the other. So that's kind of fascinating. So let's try firing. And wow, I'm actually, well, that time it didn't want to fire. That's so disappointing. That time it did. Also fired. I feel like while they're not getting 70 feet, we're definitely hitting, when it fires, we're getting performance on par with an Elite blaster. We're probably doing something with a direct plunger to accomplish that. I am very upset that there are misfires just abound. Like, didn't fire on that trigger pull and then I pulled it again and it did fire. This lock is going to have to go. So my big critique so far would be that this lock that's making it so that you can't fire without a dart in it is atrocious. So you have to really compress Elites to get them in there, and it looks like even once you've compressed them, they do not want to chamber. So that's going to be a real issue if you have to shorten your Elites to fire them out of this blaster. We'll try a Koosh dart. Looks like Koosh darts are barely making that pass. Looks like a sea anemone just kind of wiggling in there. I'm going to try and fire a couple of these, line them up manually. Similar performance with Elites. No accuracy to speak of, probably due to the way that it's engaging. And it likes Couche-Darts a lot. I think that Couche-Darts are a home run here. And then Taggart, no, it doesn't like these. It's remarkable what a difference that couple of millimeters will make. It did seem to enjoy the Taggart, but that is the Airzone Renegade. Handle is a little small. You can see that just because of the way that this guard down here is, or pommel, I guess, whatever, the bottom of the grip doesn't allow you to wrap a pinky comfortably, and then this part is too small. I guess if you operated with your middle finger, it would be comfortable for adult-sized hands. Really can't stand this lock. Here we go. So to deprime the blaster, no? Are there multiple locks? Gross. So needs a little bit of work, but I think that this is a slam dunk. It's the best Airzone blaster I've seen in a long while. As always, guys, thanks for watching. That's my review of the Airzone Renegade. In the United States, it's more or less a Toys R Us exclusive, I believe. I haven't seen it anywhere else, either that or it's very new. I will try and find it on Amazon and give you guys a link in the description box so that you can purchase it there. I think that covers it. Not bad for an 8-shot pistol this small.